just a normal hotel. Nothing going on here.
What's happening?
Don't be sorry. It's my mistake. What is wrong with you people?
Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania was released in 2012 and was directed by Genndy Tartakovsky, and it stars Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Selena Gomez, Kevin James, David Spade, CeeLo Green, and many more. This has a stacked cast. And this movie tells the story of Dracula, who has a daughter named Mavis, and she's celebrating her 118th birthday. So Dracula is trying to make it extra special, but then a human named Johnny stumbles into the hotel, and Mavis falls in love with him. So then Dracula tries to hide the fact that he's a human from the other monsters, also while trying to get rid of him. And also Dracula runs a hotel that's called Hotel Transylvania, hence the title. Okay, Hotel Transylvania. You may have noticed that I have never included any of the sequels in the review schedule. I will gradually review all of them over time, don't worry. Just not this year. I'm only reviewing the first one this year. Anyways, what do I think about Hotel Transylvania? I think this movie's very unfairly judged by critics. This movie has, a 44% on Rotten Tomatoes? Bullshit. This movie's great. I've always loved Hotel Transylvania since it came out, and I still love it now. This movie's great. It's funny. It's very inventive. It's very witty. It's got some great animation, man. Like, it's very fast-paced, very bouncy, and it suits all of the comedic moments extremely well. The animation is a perfect match for this movie's humor. There's a lot of physical gags. There's a lot of witty banter with everybody. Everything in terms of humor is really good about this movie. Yeah, of course there's fart jokes and whatnot, typical for Adam Sandler, but they do keep it to a minimum compared to a lot of Adam Sandler's live action comedies. So yeah, it's not typical Happy Madison fare. Because this isn't a Happy Madison movie, even though it's got a lot of Happy Madison alumni in here. I thought Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg work perfectly off each other. And it's funny because this is the second movie that came out that year that they starred together, and the first being That's My Boy. And I do have a confession to make. I know a lot of people are gonna really disagree with me on this. I kind of like That's My Boy. It's a huge guilty pleasure of mine, but Hotel Transylvania is the better movie of the two. Now, of course, maybe it's pretty obvious why I'm reviewing this for the 31 Days of Spooks. This movie is Halloween themed. It's got all of the classic monsters in here. Of course, it's not a horror film. This is a comedy, like through and through a comedy. But yeah, it's got that nice spooky vibe. There's some good like spooky-ish moments, very suitable for children, but yeah, it's definitely a good watch around spooky season because yeah, it's got that nice vibe. It's got all the monsters in there, and yeah, it works great for this time of year. And yeah, I liked all of the characters too. It's not just Dracula and Johnny that are great. Selena Gomez as Mavis was really good. Kevin James is awesome as Frankenstein. David Spade is great as the Invisible Man. It's all great here. The characters are all extremely likable. This is a damn good movie. I don't know why critics hated it. Critics were not very positive towards this movie. I think it was very unfair. Genndy Tartakovsky, he did a great job with directing this film. It's got all of the creativity you would expect from him. It's got the great animation. All of that stuff is great here. The only issue with Hotel Transylvania is that while most of the humor is top notch, yes, there are some childish stuff here. Of course, it's to get the kids to laugh. But yeah, it's just that some of the humor is very Adam Sandler, Happy Madison level. But yeah, they keep it to a minimum, so at least there's that. Not a whole lot to complain about there. But yeah, this is a very funny, plenty of adult humor here. Great time. It's Hotel Transylvania is a damn good film. I've said that many times. But yeah, Hotel Transylvania is definitely a great film for the whole family. It makes me wish Adam Sandler would do more animated films. You know, this is better than Eight Crazy Nights, so there's that. Like, do more Hotel Transylvania like movies. I mean, he released a pretty solid animated movie last year called Leo. But yeah, please make more animated films because you're damn good at it. But yeah, if you're just looking for a nice family-friendly movie to watch around Halloween, Hotel Transylvania, it's definitely a good pick. I am going to give Hotel Transylvania an A.